Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a very exciting product, a product that's been released on behalf of a very successful based in Dubai. Hence why I've got the backdrop, which is Dubai Marina. And I was just saying to my guests on the call that I bought my first property in Dubai over 18 years ago. And the significance of that is I bought into Dubai when it was merely a dream, just a vision. In fact, the marina hadn't been built and much of Dubai hadn't been built. It was just merely a dream that people bought into. But I think for those people who have bought into that dream, they will look back and realize it was perhaps the best decision they made in their life, because real estate values have shot up. And what I like about Dubai is it's full of very wealthy people who all have a common attitude in life, and that is they have an open mind, they're very positive by nature, and they have a mentality of making things happen. And when I was in Dubai, everybody, literally everybody I spoke to on the subject of crypto, everybody was either involved in crypto or wanted to be involved in crypto and wanted to have further information. And the video I've just been playing you at the convention that we had at the Atlantis Hotel in Dubai, I had people attending there from Australia, New Zealand, and other parts of Europe. So they took a long trip to Dubai to attend that presentation, just like I did. And it was well worth the expense and well worth the effort, of course. So in this presentation, we're going to be talking about what we call the discount and the cashback program. So who's this suitable for? Well, first of all, I would say anybody who runs a small to medium-sized business, or even a large business for that matter. You imagine all the expenses that are involved in the day-to-day running of your business. Now, what are those costs? Well, they could be stationary costs. Everybody has mobile phones. Everybody has an electricity bill. Everybody has an internet connection, so they have to pay for their internet connection. And typically, all businesses they have a wages bill, so that wages bill might be significant. And they might have a tax bill. They have all kinds of bills, and they might have a bill for rental or purchase of premises. They might have lease contracts. They might have all kinds of contracts to maintain and develop their business. Okay, so what we can do with this program is we can purchase literally anything, whether it be something insignificant like a little bit of stationery, or whether it be a major purchase, and I'm talking about perhaps buying real estate, whether it be in Dubai or other parts of the world. That's right, you can use this product to actually buy real estate or a brand new vehicle. And we've got videos that show many of our members who've bought real estate in Dubai with this product, and even bought supercars in Dubai with this product. They've been buying things like Lamborghinis, Rolls-Royce, Bugatti, Ferrari, McLaren, for example, all with this product. So you imagine registering a free account. And how to get a free account? Well, you simply ask the person who introduced you to this presentation. They will provide you their referral link. You can register a free account just like I did over 12 months ago. And once you've got that free account, you can then purchase what we call a license. You can acquire what we call vouchers, and these vouchers provide you with what we call shopping points, and these entitle you to a 20% discount on anything that you might purchase. And best part of all is you're going to receive a 100% cashback. So imagine you're going to get 20% saving on everything that you purchase, and then you're going to get a 100% cashback. So that means that effectively you're going to enjoy what we call the Ultima Lifestyle completely free of charge. And this company that we're going to discover and to learn all about now has more than 2.5 million members around the world. And this company has not spent 1 cent on advertising or marketing. In fact, all those customers have either been personally introduced or recommended by a business associate, because that's the form of marketing that we use. We call it network marketing. And what I like about this company is it's not essential, it's not a requirement. You can actually take part in this program and you're going to benefit with a 20% saving on everything you purchase, along with a 100% cashback whether you tell anybody or you don't tell anybody. But this is a relatively new product. It's being tested now for almost 18 months, and it's now been rolled out to the mass market. So timing couldn't be better. Now I'm going to break down this presentation into, I think it's 4 parts. The first part, we're going to listen to a 10-minute presentation given by my business partner, Emil. And he's going to go through the mechanics of what is this discount and cashback program. The second part, we're going to watch a short video, and this is going to be talking about the Ultima debit card, because all our customers have access to what we call a fully functional, fully regulated online bank account. And this online bank account is regulated by what we call the FCA in London in the UK, which regulates all the banking industry and all the financial sector. So that should give everybody complete peace of mind that this is totally credible. And those debit cards are being distributed to all our members around the world in, I think it's 126 countries, I'm not sure, to many, many countries where in fact those customers already do not have access to any form of bank account. So it's a godsend as far as they're concerned, because they have a bank account now. They have a fully functional online bank account where they can deposit fiat currency, cryptocurrency. They also have a debit card, and they can spend these funds anywhere in the world where Mastercard is accepted. The third part, I'm going to take you through 2 calculators. The first calculator is a calculator I created, and this is going to give you a number of income scenarios as to how much you're going to benefit from using this system. And the other calculator is a calculator created by one of my business partners called Joanna. She was in the banking sector for over 20 years in compliance. She's now very successful in this business, and she created an income calculator for those people who want to know the income potential if you decide to operate this as a business and you want to build a community. And finally, I'm going to reveal details of my free giveaway vacation, because I'm giving away a 7-day luxury vacation for 2 people, including flights, to Dubai, staying in a luxury 4-star hotel where all the best excursions are included, and those excursions that you wouldn't want to miss if you happen to be in Dubai. So that's something which is open to everybody. All you have to do is fill out a questionnaire to register your free entry into the vacation giveaway. So that's what we're going to be going through over the course of the next 60 minutes. So let's get started, and let me hand you over to my business partner, Emil, who will take you through this simple business presentation talking about the discounting cashback program.
Big welcome to this overview of the Ultima digital ecosystem, a company that has been around for 7 years, 2.5 million members, 1,000 employees, billions in turnover, which has now cracked the code of network marketing, creating a product that everyone needs, everyone wants, no one can say no to. And it's done in a way that we have never seen before, because as network marketers, normally we are given a product. We need to convince people that our product is the best product. That is sometimes a challenging sell. But imagine you get paid whatever product people buy. Imagine you getting paid when people shop at their supermarket, when people buy a car, when people buy their house, when people pay for the electricity bill. Imagine you getting paid on whatever people are buying. I'm going to talk about now a product which is focused on that, which allows us to reach the masses. A product that is extremely powerful. And we, in my 10 years experience in this industry, have never seen anything like this. And this is why we believe that we're going to have a product that which will bring this community to 25 million users plus, and therefore become #1 in the industry. We have something to share here today. I'm going to cover it very briefly in this introductory video for you to get an oversight of what this is, what this project is all about and how you can get involved. But on the recent event we had in Berlin with over 2,500 people, the company launched something that really got people excited. And this is going to change the game of network marketing forever. This company has built a global ecosystem with products and services, technology and platforms legal in every market, and they have the most powerful compensation plan ever with the product everyone needs and wants. This company's cracked the code. Now let's talk about what they recently launched, which is one of the many platforms that we can promote in this platform. But when you understand the cashback system here, the online voucher system, you will understand why so many leaders are right now onboarding and why this company is growing so extremely fast. This company with their cashback system is about to change the way shopping is done. And this is going to be done by every single user being able to have 20% discount on everything they are buying and 100% cashback. Now, how many people can you talk to and get them interested in a platform which gives them 20% discount and 100% cashback on everything they're buying? Now, this is so extremely powerful. This company has been running this in a beta test for 1 year. It makes sense. It works financially. It's actually genius how the company put this together. And I'm going to explain how it works. First of all, a customer needs to buy a license. This is a membership. The bigger the license, the bigger the membership, the more shopping capacity you receive. Now, the second step is to buy shopping vouchers, which includes shopping points. So if you buy shopping vouchers for 1,000 euro, you receive 1,200 shopping points. These shopping points you can use to load a debit card available in 120 countries and spend on anything where Mastercard is accepted. You can use the shopping points to access up to 90% savings on travel. You can use it to load Binance to get crypto at 20% discount. Why? Because you got 20% more shopping points, and each shopping point is worth 1 euro. On top of this, you get 100% cashback on all the shopping points you buy in Ultima token, which is the company's own infrastructure token, which has incredible growth potential. This is so powerful when you put this together, because when you come in as a user, you have the license, you then go and buy the shopping points. You can convert the shopping points into whatever you want to spend it on. Load your debit card and spend it anywhere Mastercard is accepted. There you have your 20% discount. You can also, of course, use it for the travel platform. The company got their own travel platform, its own travel club with up to 90% savings, where you can use the shopping points. You can have, of course, buy a car. Different markets are going to have different opportunities, but globally, we can all use the debit card. Every time you buy these shopping vouchers that includes shopping points, you get 100% of whatever you spend on your shopping voucher, you get in Ultima token. It comes back in a cashback over 36 months. So if you put this together, you come in with 1,000 euro. You buy a shopping voucher. You get 1,200 shopping points. Let's say you want to use them to load your debit card. You load your debit card 1,200 shopping points. You start now receiving 100 euro into your debit card per month for 12 months. You only spend 1,000 euro for this. You have over 12 months, 1,200 euro to spend. Plus, this 1,000 euro that you bought the shopping voucher and shopping points for, you get Ultima tokens. These tokens at today's value is coming back to you over 36 months on a monthly basis. And if the token goes up in value, we have even more exciting things, because this token, you can either use it to buy more shopping points. Of course, if the value goes up, you get even more shopping points. You can top up your debit card and spend these tokens anywhere in the world where Mastercard is accepted. You can sell them on exchange. You can hold on to the tokens and wait for the value to increase. And that is why we have a dynamic cashback. If the value of the token increases, then you could have 1,000% cashback. Of course, there's going to be based on market conditions, but what we know and what we see based on the tokenomics of this token, we have high belief that this can reach extremely high numbers in value, and therefore the people that get involved is going to be so excited with this cashback and Ultima tokens, And that is why we have the perfect combination here of something stable, get euro, get cash, spend it on a monthly basis on the product you want, plus cashback and tokens. Perfect merge of digital and traditional products. Now, how is it that we are onboarding customers? Each customer, first of all, need to buy a cashback license. Each license is giving you a shopping limit. The bigger shopping limit you have, the more shopping points you can buy. The shopping points is your second step. When you have a cashback license and have a specific shopping limit, you can start buying your shopping points and then use them, of course, with the different ways I showed you earlier. Whenever you have bought the shopping points that is available in your shopping limit, then you need to buy an additional license to increase your capacity to be able to buy more shopping points. You as a networker earn commissions when people buy the license and when they buy the shopping points. And that is why this is so extremely powerful. Now, this company is ready to go for the masses. This company has an extensive ecosystem that is today having over 2.5 million members. It's been tested for 7 years, billions in turnovers, 1,000 employees working behind the scenes. There's legal globally. They have offices in 4 different locations, main office in Dubai. I'm here in Dubai. And they have now a product which allows us to target the masses. You have a product that everyone wants and everyone needs. For the first time in network marketing, you have a product that allows you to earn when people pay for their house, for their electricity, for their food, for their car, for buying crypto on Binance, whatever it is, you can earn because you're offering them 20% discount and 100% cashback on everything they are buying. On top of this, the company has much more coming. You also earn when the people buy the debit card. You also earn in the future on the copy trading platform. There's much more coming, and this is the greatest timing to get involved in this company because this company is ready to go crazy. We have an 81% commission plan payout. We have an artificial intelligence marketing system with landing pages and sales funnels and assistance to help people get onboarded. We have everything to scale, and we welcome you to the family. I truly believe I have the greatest leadership in the industry as well. And we welcome you to join one of our many events or many webinars every single week to get to know the community and learn more about this company and this concept. We got the stability of a traditional network marketing business with the money and speed of a digital crypto-based business. It is the perfect combination. So with that, go back to the person who invited you to watch this, and hopefully you got some fire as we do to learn more about this and get back to person, get your questions answered, and we welcome you to the family. Take care. Have a beautiful day.
Introducing a unique new product from Ultima, a crypto debit card that can be used to make purchases with cryptocurrencies in almost any point of the world. The card supports the largest cryptocurrencies: Ultima, Smart, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, USDT, USDC, and BIT. 5 account currencies are available: Euro, Dollar, Pound, Chinese Yuan, and Japanese Yen. The card account has a high limit from 150,000 to 5 million euros, while the transaction fee is very small, from 1 to 2%. With our crypto debit card, you can use cryptocurrencies to pay for purchases both online and offline. Pay at gas stations, restaurants, taxis, and supermarkets, and order goods in online marketplaces. Ultima Card is not just a crypto debit card. It is an up-to-date e-payment system with incredible functionality and power. It provides unlimited opportunities to manage your finances. Thanks to its intuitive interface, you can easily control your financial transactions and make effortless and instant payments. Ultima Card offers simple and effective ways to withdraw funds to your bank account. Therefore, you can quickly transfer money to your bank account at any time and experience the flexibility of services and easy access to your money. What's more, Ultima Card offers convenient and secure transfers between users. Send money to your friends, family, or business partners using our electronic payment system. Instant transfers enable you to transfer funds quickly and securely, ensuring the convenience and reliability of your financial transactions. Don't limit yourself to standard banking services. Get your Ultima Card, manage your funds in real time, make international payments, and enjoy the benefits of buying and selling cryptocurrency easily and conveniently. You can choose either a virtual card or a physical one. In both cases, Ultima Card ensures instant and secure processing of your transactions. The physical Ultima Card is both a stylish and elegant accessory and a powerful tool to manage your finances. The metal version of the card is equipped with a chip and a PIN code, providing extra security and protection for your funds. You can use this card to withdraw cash from any ATM in the world and enjoy its maximum flexibility and easy access to your money. The Ultima Debit Card offers a phenomenal boost to the development of the entire crypto market because it will be useful to absolutely the entire crypto community. No more puzzling over how to convert cryptocurrencies to fiat money. Just order a card and enjoy this real revolution in the market. Tens of thousands of Ultima users have already received their cards, and more than 1 million cards will be released in the near future. Make a card and get access to new, absolutely unprecedented opportunities for global work. See your true potential with Ultima Card, your trusted and innovative partner in the world of fintech.
Okay, so let's have a recap of what we've seen so far. So we saw Emil go through the presentation talking about the discount and the cashback program, and then we watched a short video talking about the Ultima Debit Card. So in terms of the company, this is the longest established, largest, and most successful crypto networking company in the world. That's right. As I mentioned before, this uses network marketing to expand its customer base. And why do we do that? Because it's the most cost-effective method of promoting any kind of business. And for those people who decide to put their time and their effort into this type of business, they can generate a share of the profits. And the share of the profits can be absolutely astounding. So that's why we use network marketing. But it is the largest, most successful, and longest established crypto networking company in the world, with over 2.5 million customers. And now we're moving towards our next goal, which is 10 million customers, and then on to our final goal of 100 million customers and more. So I believe like this is the next Amazon. This is a company which is combining the best of e-commerce with the best of cryptocurrency, with a 7-year track record to do so. So that's what the company is all about. Now, in terms of this debit card, this is available to all our members. And I'm going to show you how you can acquire this debit card free of charge. And for those people who don't acquire it free of charge, yes, you can actually purchase it. But for all our customers, they all have access to an online bank account. Remember, this online bank account allows you to deposit fiat currency, cryptocurrency. It allows you to convert your crypto, to withdraw it, to transfer it, maybe to transfer it to your bank account, and of course to transfer it to your debit card, where you can spend anywhere in the world with the greatest amount of convenience, anywhere where Mastercard is accepted. And I would say for the last 3 years or more, everything I spend on a day-to-day basis is on my crypto debit card. So whether it be going to a restaurant, booking flights, paying for hotel accommodation, whether it's paying for something in a shop, stationery, or whatever it might be, small or large, all of my expenses I pay for with my debit card, my crypto debit card. And now, of course, better still, I'm now saving 20% on all my purchases and also receiving a 100% cashback. So let's now move into what I think is the most exciting part of the presentation, because I'm going to take you through some income scenarios as to how you can use this in your business, or how you can use it to assist in your personal financial situation. And And that's obviously relevant to everybody. So let me share the screen again and go through to this income calculator. So let me go on to full screen for this. I actually created this spreadsheet myself. And as you can see at the top there, this is a spreadsheet which, let's just see what's going off here. Okay, so first of all, in this bottom left-hand corner, we can see all the licenses, because remember what Emil was saying in the presentation, we start off by buying a license. So let me take you through all the licenses. We've got a €110 license, that's the cheapest one. We've got €275, 550, 1100, 5,500, 11,000, 27,500. 55,000, 110,000 euros, 275,000 euros, and 550,000 euros. And why do we have very inexpensive ones and why do we have very expensive ones? Simply because, as we've said, people can use this discount and cashback program literally to purchase real estate. So that's why we have the more expensive licenses. So I'll be giving you some examples, both on the €110 license. I'll also show you some examples on the 1100 license. But these income projections are only for your guidance. They are income projections based on the current rules of the discount and cashback program. The projections assume that the value of Ultima tokens, which is the form of payment that we receive our cashback, remains the same value. And that is why we say that the cashback can be up to 100%. So we're now looking at the €110 license. So here, for example, I've got the figure of 450, and I'm going to go into detail about that in a second. First of all, though, let me talk about what it says here. The maximum total purchase of vouchers for a €110 license is €5,500 within 12 months. So what's the significance of that? Well, the significance of that is any license that you choose to purchase, you can actually buy vouchers to the sum of 50 times the face value of the license. So therefore, if you multiply 110 by 50, we come out at the figure of 5,500, and that's the amount of vouchers that you can buy with that license. That license, as with all the licenses, they all expire after 12 months. So if you're going to buy those vouchers, you've only got 12 months to do so. Now, those vouchers, you can buy them as often as you like, whenever you like, as little as you like, or as much as you like, whenever you like. But the maximum amount that you can spend on that license is a maximum of 5,500. And that can be done in a number of ways. You can register your free account, you can buy your license for €110, and you might say, well, I'm going to be spending 5,500 on some raw material costs for my business, for example, or you might be spending 5,500 on I don't know, a holiday or something of that nature. So I'm going to spend 5,500 euros on vouchers because I'm going to be spending that money anyway. So you could spend that 5,500 on day one. And if you want to buy some more vouchers, then of course you'd have to buy some more licenses. But I'm going to show you on this calculator the scenario, what would happen if you bought vouchers on a regular basis each and every month for 12 months. And I'm using a figure here of 450 euros. Now, this is not a contractual agreement between you and the company. You can buy those vouchers as often as you wish, whenever you wish. If you want to skip a few months, that's perfectly okay. The only stipulation is that you cannot spend more than 5,500 euros within 12 months. And if you were to spend the same amount each and every month of 450, we scroll down, you'll see at the end of 12 months, you'll actually spend 5,400 euros, as it shows in that red box there. But the significance of that, as you can see here again in red, that the maximum number of voucher purchases can be no more than 5,500 within 12 months. So you are within the limits of that license. Let's scroll back up to the top. Let's assume you've bought that license for 110 euros, and instead of spending 5,500 euros on licenses, on vouchers on day one, you're going to do it over the course of 12 months. You're going to spend 450 euros a month. Now, what will happen is you're going to receive 120% of what you spend on vouchers. So if you spend 450, effectively, you're going to get a 20% addition to what you spend, which would be 90 euros. So you spend 450 and you've got 540 euros worth of spending power. Now, when I go through this explanation on this 110 euro license, just imagine the power if we're talking about an 1100 license, or maybe an 11,000 license, because the same principle applies on all these licenses. So in this case then, if you bought that voucher for 450 euros, you're going to look forward to receiving 540 over the course of the next 12 months. Now this 540 comes back into your account in the form of fiat currency. So what's fiat currency? It's either dollars, euros, pounds sterling, Japanese yen, or a variety of different cryptocurrencies that you can choose, but this currency comes back into your account in the form of real fiat currency. So if you divide 540 by 12, it means every single month you're going to receive 45 euros. And that means that at the end of 12 months, you've received all the money that you've spent, plus an additional 90 euros, making a total of 540. Now that first payment of 45 doesn't come in a month's time or in 3 weeks' time. It comes in immediately. So when you buy that voucher of 450 euros, you get your first payment into your members account that you can transfer to your debit card of 45 euros, literally within seconds. Okay, and then every single month thereafter, you've got that 45 euros coming into your account every single month for 12 months. So if we count these payments, that would be your second payment, your third, your fourth, your fifth, your sixth, your seventh, the eighth, the ninth, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, and then of course those payments stop. Now in green above, you've got some more payments. Now these are what we call the cashback payments. These come back to you in Ultima token, but these come back to you over 36 months. Now this calculator shows those payments for only 12 months. So you can see that's the first month, sorry, that's well, the same again. They come in at the same time simultaneously as the fiat currency. So you're getting 12 euros 50 every single month, but this comes to you in the form of Ultima token. You can see it's shown for 12 months, but if we scroll down on this page here, you'll see the other 24 months are shown just there. Okay, so let's just calculate what this income actually means. So in this blue line here, just here, sorry, you're going to receive 57 euros 50 in the first month. And in terms of your negative cash flow, then it's 392.50. So what do I mean by that? Well, you've obviously spent 450 euros on vouchers. You've had 57 euros 50 in terms of income. So you're literally out of pocket by 392 euros 50. In month 2, you're actually 727 euros 50 out of pocket because you've now paid 900 euros, but you've had 115 euros payment in your second month. So add those two payments together, you're now 727 euros 50. You can see if we scroll up to the top, you're now getting paid on 2 vouchers, and for each voucher, you're getting 2 separate payments, so 4 payments in total. If you do another voucher purchase in your third month, this is when that one starts. So if that starts in month 3, then of course it's going to end 2 months later, as you can see. So that's why the payments are looking staggered on this spreadsheet. So if we scroll all the way down, the last purchase of vouchers that you're going to make in month 12 will be this one, and that's going to run for 12 months again, and it's going to finish when you've received all those payments after 12 months. So what I'm going to show you now is the red row, which is the overall negative or positive cash flow. So we said on month 1, you're €392.50 out of pocket, but on month 6, you're actually €2,182.50 out of pocket. So calculating all those vouchers that you've purchased and subtracting all the income, you're actually €2,182.50 out of pocket. But then from that moment forwards, the indebtedness is constantly reducing whilst the income is increasing. So in month 7, your income is €402.50, your indebtedness to the system is €15.40, and then it goes into dark blue. So what's the significance of that? Well, of course, you're now earning €460 a month, and this is in month 8. So this is where your situation is now self-funding, and those payments are going to meet all your purchases every single month. So you're actually able to purchase these vouchers using your income, and those are going to increase every single month whilst the indebtedness, as you can see, to the system is reducing. So in month 11, you're €1,155 in debt to the system, but your income is now at the rate of €632.50. We keep moving along. We see we've now got a green box. So what's the significance of that? It means that you're no longer in debt to the system. In month 13, you were €282.50 out of pocket. But if we subtract €282.50 from €575, which you receive in month 14, then you're now €292.50 in profit. And that increases every single month until the spreadsheet finishes in month 24. Okay, so let's come across here. Let's see what the overall picture is. You've actually bought vouchers to the sum of $5,400, but if we look at the maximum indebtedness at any one time, it was $2,182.50, and I've put that in this box here. And on top of that, we've got the cost of the license, which you'll remember is €110. So in debt to the system, you were at any time €2,292.50. You've purchased vouchers to the sum of $5,400. They didn't actually cost you $5,400, including the cost of your license. It only cost you €2,292.50 because you've been using your cash flow to buy those vouchers. And if you look at the green box, this is the exciting part, you can see that the total income generated over the course of those 36 months, because you've spent $5,400, albeit that only €2,292.50 was out of your pocket, the rest of it was out of your cash flow, you've now generated a total income of €11,880. Now, of course, that is going to go a long way to paying all those incidental costs in running your business. Or, for example, your personal finances or your family finances, whatever those costs might be, whether it's a trip to the supermarket to pay for groceries, to pay for your mobile phone bill, to pay for electricity, to pay for car payments or to pay for petrol, those incomes are going to make a big difference to your cash flow. And I also normally show what it would be if you just bought, for example, €100 a month. Now, of course, not as exciting, but you can see in this scenario, your total amount spent on vouchers would be $1,200, but you can see at any time, the total indebtedness to the system is $485. So if you put $485 there, $485, for someone who's prepared to start at the very, very lowest level, buy a voucher, buy a license for $110, fund it with these vouchers every single month. It's actually going to cost them a total amount of $595. They're going to buy vouchers to the sum of $1,200, but over 36 months, for an outlay of $595, they're going to receive €2,640 back in the form of all those payments and those cashback payments as well. So can you think of any better place that's going to give you a better return for simply buying those vouchers on a regular basis? Well, I can't think of anywhere. And that's why we think that this is going to transform the way that people think about shopping. Because if you think about the modern day way of shopping today, that's been in the system now for as long as I can remember, it's all based on credit. So what does that mean? It means that people typically are encouraged to buy what they can't afford. And so what they typically do, they obtain as many credit cards as they can. they max them out by buying everything on a credit card, paying extortionate interest rates on those credit cards. They then go and get a bank loan to buy a car, for example. They then go to the bank for a mortgage to buy their property, and everything, and I mean everything, is on finance, and they spend the rest of their life paying off interest charges, when using a system like this, they could pay for everything with a 20% saving, get a 100% cashback, and literally have everything self-financed using this incredible system. So what I'm going to show you now is the 1100 license. So the 1100 license is fairly similar. This is going to allow you to make purchases of vouchers to the sum of 55,000. And many people in the UK, for example, have said, well, you know, the cost of living in the UK is very, very high. It's a very, very expensive cost of living at that. And many people would say, well, it's going to cost me, you know, 55,000 a year to live. What with my mortgage payments and my car payments and my living expenses, etc. You know, they might have a family of 3 or 4. You know, they've got a growing family. They might have children at university or planning to go to university. Life is expensive. And they might say, well, I'm going to be spending 55,000 euros anyway, so why not spend it on vouchers? Or it might be a small business that's going to say to you, well, I'm spending 55,000 euros a year on raw materials and a lot more as well, so I could try out this system, and therefore in future I can be buying all my raw materials and paying for all my expenses in my business using this, and this is going to generate me additional cash flow. So of course in this example, they could spend 55,000 euros on vouchers on day one, and that would be okay. I've used an example actually. If they bought those vouchers on day one for, let's say, 55,000, if somebody was buying a property, and we've had 150 people or more in Dubai buy brand new property off plan, which means that it's not currently built, it's going to be ready in 18 months or more, they could actually spend that money on vouchers and use all this income to pay for those installments, which are due to the developer over the course of construction. Alternatively, if it's going to be not completed for another 18 months or maybe 2 years, something like that, they could just buy those vouchers by buying maybe 4,500 euros worth a month, and therefore all the income that's going to be generated can be used to buy the property, and then they're also going to make additional income as well. So effectively, in 3 years, they're going to own the property will be finished, there'll be no debt outstanding, there'll be no mortgage outstanding, but they'll have an additional, I did a calculation, they'll have an additional, well, in this example, someone who spends 54,000 and is out of pocket for 23,291 is going to generate 117,333. So that means they're going to generate about 90,000 euros of additional revenue by using this system. If we go to a more expensive license like the 11,000 euro license, then you'll see this one gives them 1,188,000, and at any one time the 229,250 euros out of pocket. So this is ideal for somebody who's going to buy a property, for example, in Dubai, off plan, and they would normally have to give all that money to the developer and pay it in stage payments over the course of 12 or 18 months. So those people can ideally use that money to buy vouchers and use all of this income to pay those installments. And then at the end of the 36 months, not only will they have a property which is owned outright with no mortgage and no debt whatsoever, but they'll also have an additional, well, in this example, it's cost them 229,000. They will actually have, well, if they buy the property for 540,000, they'll have an additional 600,000 euros in the bank that they can use to perhaps buy a second property, or they can use to enjoy their lifestyle. Okay, so that's basically how this incredible discount and cashback program works. I'm just going to show you this vacation giveaway we've got. I've created this for my community, and all you have to do is, I'll put the link to this in the chat box, because anybody can enter this free of charge. And at the end of the day, a name will be drawn, and you will win, if you happen to be selected, you'll win flights for 2 people, including accommodation at a luxury 4-star hotel in Dubai, and including all the luxury excursions that you would expect if you were staying in Dubai for 7 days. So these are the details. All you have to do is enter your information here. There's another video here that explains what I've been going through on this presentation. Your email address and your name, your age, date of birth, country of residence, your phone number or WhatsApp number, the name of your introducer, so that's important before you fill out this document, obtain the name of the person who referred you to this business, and also enter the introducer's phone number or WhatsApp number. And then there's 2 simple questions. The first question, would you appreciate discounts and cashback on your purchases? Some people may say no, that's okay. Some people might say yes, they would appreciate using any discounts and vouchers on any shopping or expenses. And some people might be a little bit more encouraging. They might say yes, they would love using any discounts and vouchers and learning how to use them to pay for shopping, petrol, energy bills, holidays, cars, and even buying new luxury homes. And if they can earn a 6 or 7 figure a year income on top, that would be incredible also. And the final question is, do they want to have a private chat to discuss how to obtain and use our discounts and cashback program? The answer might be no. It could be yes, they're curious and would like to discuss further, or it could be yes, they'd like to discuss further and they're serious about making a full-time living online. So do read the terms and conditions, and that explains this discount and cashback program. Okay, so that rounds off this presentation. I'd like to thank anybody who's watching this on YouTube. I'm going to record this. Of course, I have recorded this, so I'll put any relative links in the description box. And thank you for attending and watching the presentation. And I'll finish the recording right now.